So it's very easy for me. Like I love to talk, man. You tell anybody, talk to my mom, I'll talk your ear off. So I think that helped. I think just the Brazilians and then everybody like being around fun and the fun energy that you bring. I don't think I'm the best cut man. I haven't been doing it long enough. These other guys that have been doing it and are phenomenal cut man.
Fala galera, se você tá vendo esse vídeo é porque você está no canal da G-Fight. Aqui são todos os cortes do Direto de Vegas, que é o nosso podcast. E o link para o episódio completo está na descrição desse vídeo. Assim como o link, o nosso próprio link da 1xBet, a nossa patrocinadora oficial. Primeira patrocinadora a acreditar no nosso projeto. Então se você quiser fazer uma apostinha com responsabilidade e dar uma moral pra gente, use o nosso link aqui na descrição desse vídeo.
Like when I'm in the corner, man, it's so much profession where you're literally like, hey coach, the guy's cut. I need to be in the front. And you would be shocked at how many guys are like, hey, even with Mansour, Eric Nixick was like, hey buddy, calm down. Tate's gonna work on you. I'm right here. And it's like a fine-tuned machine. Like, so because typically Eric is in front of the fighter, but Eric's like, hey, Tate's in front of you, he's gonna work on a cut. You know? And most of them like that. Pahumpa's like that. Like these coaches are so good, and they like, you know, very few of them are like, I need to be in the front. But like, it's amazing at how they will sacrifice themselves for their fighters. You know, and like if I'm in the corner, I'm like, hey man, this guy's cut. Do you mind if I get in there, get him? I'm gonna bring him to you, and I need to be in the front. And those guys are like, hell yeah, like let's you know. So it's a lot of coordinating going on in between that round. I mean, we're both, I don't know if you see it. You sit at the fight, so it's me. I'm a big dude. There's a commissioner. I want to say there's 2 cornermen. There's the fighter, and then there's a ref. There's 6 people in that corner.
Yeah.
Because the ref has to come over there and check and make sure what's going on. The commissioner's standing behind me, making sure I'm not doing anything, making sure the fighter's there. The 2 cornermen are there.
Plus the camera?
I forgot about the cameraman. The camera's in there, and then my big frame is in the way. So there's a lot going on in that corner, man, that you're just...
In 45 seconds.
Probably like 45 to 50 seconds, yeah. That you got to get in there, get the timing down, because like I said, they'll say seconds out, you know, and you don't want to not have applied the grease. So even just trying to get your bearings in there to know like, okay, I get in there, he's sitting on the stool, I look down here, I look up, he's going to move and spit, do what he's doing. The octagon girl's going to walk by. I'm going to see her at the peripheral, so I know I got like 5 to 10 seconds left. And so when you start breaking it down, man, like 5, 10 seconds is a long time. Like I know 10 seconds left, I still got a little bit more pressure, take it off, wipe the eyes down again, and then put the grease on right about the time they say seconds out. And then you look, make sure you haven't gotten everything, make sure everything is good, and then you get out of the way.
I've seen some stuff like, I'm not going to say names. People can check it out. Let's say I have a fighter. He's tired as fuck. And then I put a lot of water on him. I throw a lot of water so the mat's going to get wet. And because of that, the ref is going to have to ask somebody to dry. So it's going to add like 20, 30 seconds to my fighter to rest.
We know those guys, and we'll bring a towel in, and we'll prepare for that. And then, like, a lot of times you'll hear...
You don't play this kind of thing.
No. Like...
Even if the coach help, I need your help, dude.
No. And that's another thing that, like, the guys are respectful. Like, no guy or no fighter will ever put me in a situation to challenge where they know I could get in trouble for it, which I respect that.
Because you actually can get in trouble with that.
They can get in a lot of trouble, especially if they know, like, you would be able to do that. So, again, it's never happened. I have had some instances where things have kind of went haywire in the corner, which is all human nature. And like I said, if it happens, I'm the first one to apologize because it is a lot of chaos in the corner. Yeah. But typically when all the cutmen in the UFC are professionals, we know the tricks. We know what's going to happen. We remember guys. We know, like, you know, if I'm in the back and I start seeing them put a lot of water on, but hey, man, you got to clean that off. And the commission will also be there too. And everything's in a bucket. So when they start doing that, you just grab a towel from the bucket and then, hey, dude, we know what you're doing. So, again, and I haven't seen that a lot. It's been a long time since I've seen some crazy things happen in the corner where guys will knock buckets off or, you know, too much grease or whatever. But for the most part, everything's kind of on the up and up. But yeah, there's definitely tricks of the trade to do and stuff like that.
For sure. Tate, I think it's not a secret that right now you are the most popular cutman.
Yep.
by far, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
Was natural for you or something that you were looking for? How did it become popular?
Again, so I'm a goof off by natural. And I think I generally like people. So it's very easy for me. Like I love to talk, man. You tell anybody, talk to my mom, I'll talk your ear off. So I think that helped. I think just the Brazilians and then everybody like being around fun and the fun energy that you bring. I don't think I'm the best cut man. I haven't been doing it long enough. These other guys that have been doing it and are phenomenal cut man. But I'm willing to do a TikTok dance and goof off or try to butcher Portuguese when I'm talking to a fighter or something like that. Like I'm willing to be vulnerable for a lot of people, and I think that is why people resonate with me. Like, you know, I've also been very open about like Instagram and stuff. Like I respond to a lot of the fans and I love interacting with the fans, you know, where I think some people might kind of like, get away from me, you're bugging me. I'm just like, hell no, the more the merrier, you know? Mm-hmm. And I think is kind of what helps me. And then like taking this popularity and now kind of understanding like there's a lot of people that really do just want us to say, hey, I saw your message. And that makes their day. You know what I'm saying? And so I think by doing that, you know, really wanting people to be happy and wanting people to experience that, I think that also brings and helps a lot with popularity. TikTok definitely does. And just goofing off with everybody, man. Like you, Buffer, the Octagon girls, the fighters and stuff, man. Like and people see that. And why would you not want to have fun? And everything that you're dealing with in life, why would you not want to have fun?
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Dance when the music's there and just, but I feel like a lot of people are just too shy or too afraid to be like, ooh, look at him, you know? So like, I definitely know I'm embarrassing. You know, I take my shirt off or whatever and just goof off and, oh man, that's so fun. And a lot of times people are like, I wish I could do that. Well, guess what, you can. And so what if nobody's laughing with you? Make your own self happy, you know? So.
And you also can, I don't know, maybe grow your own platforms and even monetize or become part of your job, another job, let's say, right?
So definitely the influencing thing has been fun. So again, man, like I said, I love to laugh. I love it. Like if I'm teasing you or joking with you, I would rather be making fun and having a good time joking than doing anything else. And so the social media part has become fun, where it's like, man, I think this is going to be funny. So fans will send me stuff and I'll do it, and then I get to do it with a fighter. I mean, even if you look at like, take Alex, you know, Alex is one of the most intimidating people. But you've been around him when he's been funny. Like, he's actually a very funny person, but he's so like, the Black Beast is another one. You know what I'm saying?
Derek Lewis.
Like, you look at Derek Lewis and you're just like, okay.
Your brother.
And yes, again. And then, you know, but then he smiles and you're like, oh man, this dude's funny, you know? And that's the thing too about it. Like, people see these fighters as these badasses, but they don't get to, and I'm lucky. I'm one of the privileged people to see them nervous, to see them cry, to see them laugh, to see them annoyed, to truly see them like, you know what I'm saying, in the back. When you see like, yes, you know, when you see a Pantoja that's injured, you know, and you're like, fuck, you know, you can't see that guy and not have emotion. Or, you know, you see an Alex Pereira and you're like, oh, wow, this is crazy. And then I feel like with MMA fans, they're so invested. You know what I'm saying? Like, when you look at, like, and again, me being American and like in American football, like, I'm invested in the Cowboys. Like, Dallas Cowboys is my team, right? I love players, but players get traded. They go other places. But I still like the Cowboys. I still can like that guy, but I'm a Cowboy fan. It's different with the UFC. Like, you know, I'm invested in that fighter. You know, Johnny Bones Jones, Charles Oliveira, Derek Lewis, the Black Beast, Paddy Pimblett. Like, I'm invested with that guy, you know, to the point where you know their family, you know what they're dealing with, you know what upsets them, and you know their coaches. Like, even the coaches, I'm definitely invested with the fighters, but I'm more invested with the coaches because I see them every week.
Yes, that's true.
Like, so that's another thing, man. Like, you have to cultivate those relationships with coaches, you know, where they're like, hey,
you share the space with them.
Right.
Yeah.
And it's a lot, man. There's a lot of moving parts. And so when you ask me like, hey, what makes you a good cut man? Man, it's a lot, man. You can't just sit it down. Like, there's a lot of personalities. There's a lot of egos. There's a lot of things that go into that, you know, and it's a powder keg, man. It could, you know, if you go in a room and you're not doing what you need to do and the coach doesn't like you, you won't be in that room too much. you know?
Yeah. One thing is, we were talking about how you became like, I would say fan favorite. First video I remember was when you and Gilbert Burns did start the back and forth, like fighting and take down each
100%.
other.
Yeah, we were in Houston goofing off.
I was there, actually. I saw. I believe Daniel was recording, but that was not the first video that became public. That video was later on. The first one was Utah, I believe.
Which one?
Utah, Salt Lake City. Because we were sitting, and then he showed up and did start punching.
Yeah, we did. Yeah, in the thing. Yeah, and I was So I knew Gilbert from my time in Florida.
One disclaimer, sorry. A lot of people, when I posted that video in Brazil, they were like, oh, why Gilbert's being so mean? And I was like, bro, they know each other for a while. Really, it's not even the first time I saw them punch each other.